Hey guys, it's Rich, and I want to do a Stitch and Witch vlog of 2017 and kind of the numerology behind it, some of the goals that I'm setting for 2017, and saying farewell to 16, because 16, although it was a good year for some reasons, for a lot of other reasons, it was a really crappy year. So, first off, goodbye 2016. I know I'm probably going to have this posted on the 2nd, so I'm a day late, dollar short, but whatever. It's still within the first week, so I count it as still being able to say Happy New Year. Goodbye to 2016. It was a tough year politically. It was an exhausting year politically. It was an exhausting year physically for me, just in general. One of the reasons that I'm actually doing the video over here on my bed, yes, I'm actually recording from my bed right now, is because my back has been killing me, and I needed some back support by extra stuffed pillows behind me and some proper back support that I don't get from sitting in my chair that I usually record from, or from the ball chair that I have, or the exercise ball that I have. I don't get the back support that I need, and after sitting on those for a good while, your butt really starts to hurt. And I want to kind of make a whole bunch of videos. I want to actually do some of the pagan perspective videos ahead of time, because as of February, it's gonna be busy. So I wanted to do a couple videos ahead of time for not only my personal channel, but also for the pagan perspective. But anyway, getting ahead of myself. 2016, like I said, was politically exhaustive, physically exhaustive, or exhausting. It was not a fun year for a lot of people out there. There were a lot of deaths, a lot of things that happened within the country, within the world, that just really hit home to a lot of people and really hurt a lot of people at their core. It stirred up a lot of emotions. As a 9-year for many people, it was the ending of an era. For me, I saw it as a very introspective year, a year of kind of cloistering inside yourself, kind of like the Hermit card in tarot. And for me, that was very much the fact of 2016, was cloistering in on myself, and having a life number of 7 and a or a personality number of 7. I have 7s all throughout my numerology, so that's a very spiritual number. It was a very introspective year. It was a very spiritual year. It was very much a finding out what my cosmology was, and kind of panning out a lot of ideas. For me, it was a year of spiritual growth and spiritual exploration, I guess you would say. In 2017, I've already said to myself that 2017, I'm going to have to hit the ground running, because there is a lot that is going to be getting done in my life. There's a lot that has to happen in my life, whether I want it to happen or not. I have a move coming up in March, April timeframe, where I will be leaving here in March and setting up a new house or a new home in Florida. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of changes, and I really want to hit the ground running this year. So hopefully I can meet a lot of my goals, and that brings me into 2017 and what it means numerologically, and more of what it means to me as well as what it means for the rest of the world. 2017 is a 1 year because you take 2017 and you add them all up into the uh, most simple number, I guess, is the best way to put it. I may have to do a whole nother video on numerology. If I can speak, that would be great right now. But I might do a whole nother video on numerology and stuff like that because it's a very fascinating study, and you can learn a lot about what how you react to things and what everything may mean for you on a numerological level. So it's a 1 year, and the one is more or less, I mean, there's different explanations and different circles and whatnot on what all the numbers mean, but a 1 year is a year about me. Like, I'm number one, I come first, that type of thing. So what that means for me on a numerological level is I need to look out for myself. I need to do what's best for me and what is best for furthering myself, whether it be financially or spiritually or physically. I need to look out for myself. And for me personally, it's an 8 year because I take my my personality number, my life number of 7, and add it to the 1, and you get 8. And then whenever I was looking at 8, I constantly had the word strength thrown at me, strength in the tarot, which made me think that's this year's word. This year for me is all about strength and perseverance and getting through things that I need to get through to make me a better person, to go towards my best self. So, just like the past few years, I've made a list of goals, and this is going to be a list that I look upon throughout the year, and I want to try to do monthly check-ins, at least with myself, if not with all of you, of where I'm actually at on my goals and how close I am to meeting my goals, and what I can do to end up meeting those goals, or if I have met those goals, to exceed those goals, or at least sustain those goals. Because goals, yes, you can meet it and you can finish out with it, but I like there to be goals where I have another thing to go right after that, sort of like a stepping stone. So with that, I'm going to put down the needles. Just so you guys know, I'm making like this kind of a throw, a blanket, a throw, that I'm trying to use up a lot of my colors, and then I'm going to make something for myself, and I think then I'm going to almost be out of yarn. So yeah, I might not buy any more yarn until I move back into the States because I got a crap ton of yarn. Anyway, I have what I titled 17 goals for 2017, but I actually put one to grow on as an 18th goal. So with that, here are my goals for 2017. Goal number 1. I want to make at least 104 videos for my personal channel. Now, that seems like a lot, but really that's only 2 videos a week for my personal channel. I have a lot of series that I started. I have, 3 different series that I started, and several others that I wanted to start but never got around to starting. I have some blog posts that are already typed up for those series, getting ready, and They kind of just need to be edited and uh, I guess fleshed out, I guess you would say. But I have a lot of ideas that I really want to bring to my channel, to the blog, that they kind of fizzled out. But I really want to continue with them because I really like those ideas. I really want to succeed in making at least 104 videos for my personal channel, whether they're Stitch and Witch vlogs, book reviews, um, the Christo-Pagan series. I really want to continue with that one. The Futhark Fridays, I already have like the next two or three blogs done. I have the videos that I need to shoot and edit, and then I can continue those on. The Wellness Wednesday videos, I would really like to continue those. I'm running out of kind of ideas for them, but I have some ideas in my back pocket that I kind of want to do before I completely say, okay, the Wellness Wednesday videos aren't really continuing. So if there's anything that you want touched on with that, I really want your input. Go ahead and put it in the bottom bar or in the comment section below. I have a lot of ideas. I have a lot of things that I really want to continue doing. And it's only 2 videos a week that I'm setting my minimum at, so that's totally doable. It's totally something I could do. It's just finding the time, finding the energy, and actually doing it. So there's a lot of room for not only meeting this goal, but actually blowing it out of the water and doing double the amount that I actually want to do. So that's goal number 1. Goal number 2, I want to do weekly blog updates. The blog has gone by the wayside, and I had to really think about whether or not I wanted to keep the blog up, keep it going. I really think there's a lot of potential there. There's a lot of capability for community involvement, interaction with people of like minds in the Christo-Pagan community. I really think that the blog can succeed as a website or as a safe place for people who are in the Christo-Pagan realm, however you label yourself, to come and share ideas, share experiences, or just have that support that, you know, your beliefs are valid, not only to you, but to other people as well. And they're worth exploring further. So I want to at least do 1 blog post a week, which is totally doable, especially since a lot of my blog posts correspond with my videos. So totally something I can do. I can actually blow that one out of the water by doing more than 1 blog post a week, and still, that's totally doable. And if you can hear the stuff going on outside, I had to crack the window open because it gets kind of stuffy in here. Goal number 3. Now, this is a totally doable goal. I want to cut back to, at most, 1 pack of cigarettes a week. Now, this is totally doable, and while I would like to totally quit, I know that saying that I'm just going to quit cigarettes altogether, especially knowing my addictive nature, that saying that I'm going to quit and, you know, that it'll be done before the end of 2017 can be kind of an unrealistic goal, especially knowing that once I pick up another cigarette or something like that, or have an urge to smoke, that I'm going to go out and do it. So I want to at least cut back to, at most, 1 pack of cigarettes a week. So that's totally doable. Right now I'm at about a pack a day. So it's gonna take some willpower. It's gonna take some really getting through a lot of stuff as to why I have this addictive nature, or why I have this dependency, what causes me, any of the triggers, any of that stuff. it's really going to take a lot of getting down into the nitty-gritty of all that in order to quit, eventually quit. And even if I cut back to one pack of cigarettes a week, then if I meet that goal by the end of the year, I will totally be more thrilled than what I am now hacking up a lung. That is my goal for 2017, goal number 3. Goal number 4 is to become a regular church member. I mentioned this I think I mentioned it in one of my vlogs, but I know I mentioned it to Annie that where I'm going to be stationed in Florida, there are a couple UU churches around, and I kind of miss that community involvement, especially within a church, and the way that not only Annie, but also Cara from the Pagan Perspective have talked about the UU churches. It seems like a good type of environment to actually get involved in. So I would like to be a regular church member again. Getting involved in community activities with people that, accept my belief system, but also having a place to go, even if it's only once a week, to go and have that community involvement. Being a regular church member again would be quite nice. The next one, goal number 5, is to start back up with Dear June collectibles. Now, I won't be able to start up until about April timeframe, maybe even May, but I have a certain number, and I'm not going to share the number of how much I want to have in sales profits per month, and I want to be able to meet that goal by the end of that month, or by the end of the year, being able to regularly make that amount of money for the business, because it's kind of my retirement business. It's something that I want to do whenever I retire. It's something that I want to continue. Sorry, I have something in my eye. And that's a business that I really enjoy doing. I enjoy handling the antiques, the collectibles, and stuff like that. So I really want to start back up with that business, seeing that I haven't been able to do it for over a year now, and it's all going to be online and whatnot, and I'll let you guys know more about the business whenever that time comes. But I want to start that back up, and I have, like I said, a certain goal that is maybe a little on the higher side, but still a reachable goal. It's one that's going to make me work hard at trying to achieve that goal, and it is achievable. So, yeah, I want to do that. Goal number 6, coffee time. Okay. Goal number 6 is to reach 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I had this as a goal for 2016, but it didn't quite go to fruition, and a lot of that's probably my fault because I didn't regularly make videos for more or less half a year. So, yeah, that's probably a lot more my fault that I haven't been interacting as much with people. I do see all of the comments. I do read all of the comments. A lot of the comments are of a good nature, a respectful nature. There are some that have not been in a respectful manner and have been deleted. But I've met a lot of good people. I've actually discovered or rediscovered some channels out there that actually feed my soul a good bit. So having 1,000 subscribers, having people to interact with, the more the merrier type thing. I want to grow my channel because whenever people see, hey, you have 1,000 subscribers, or you have, 2,000 subscribers, 5,000, whatever, they know that, he's not the only one out there that has these Christo-Pagan beliefs. And I've seen that a lot with some of the comments that have been left in the comments section below, that there are a lot of Christo-Pagans out there that more or less kind of feel a little shunned because of their belief system, whether by the Christian community or the pagan community. Some of us really feel like we're shunned. So having the 1,000 subscribers kind of draws more validity to the fact that I'm not the only one out there that has these beliefs, and they are valid for a lot of people. And not only that, whenever we get to 1,000 subscribers, I'm going to be doing one massive giveaway, and it's probably going to be whenever I'm back in the States that I will actually do the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Whether I'm already back there when I reach 1,000 subscribers, or if I reach 1,000 subscribers before that, whenever I get back to the States, I will definitely be putting everything together then. So whenever I reach that, I'll let you guys know about the giveaway. It's going to be, like I said, a pretty massive giveaway. So yeah, I'm looking forward to having 1,000 subscribers in 2017. Totally doable. I think at the last time I checked, I was at 748 subscribers. So again, totally doable. I can totally reach that goal. You know, I need, what, 252 subscribers, which is, again, totally doable. So 1,000 subscribers before the end of 2017, totally doable. If you're not subscribed, by the way, go ahead and subscribe. Goal number 7, I want to have a daily and weekly ritual regimen type thing, whether it is, you know, sitting for a moment with Chip, whether it's doing a daily meditation, or whether it's doing a weekly ritual. I really have the need to do some sort of ritual based aspect, something that I do every day or every week that is just a regular regimen, a regular ritual. Oh, excuse me. There's a little sidebar here. In keeping with a yearly tradition, I had pork and sauerkraut, and yeah, it does not agree with me as much as it used to. I will say that. So I have a little heartburn, not heartburn, but anyway, I'm having issues here that I'm not going to go into any more detail on than just saying that. But I do like to eat that. It is a yearly thing that we do growing up with my mother, that we would always have pork and sauerkraut in some way, shape, or form. So, yes, I had pork and sauerkraut and having a little issues with that. But that's all I'm going to say. Anyway, moving on. Like I said, having a daily or weekly regimen of a type of ritual, whether it's, you know, sitting down for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, doing a small meditation, doing a small ritual, doing a small spell working, or basically putting together a sermon type of setting where I'm coming and doing a full ritual. I am contemplating something. I am doing a type of sermon, even for myself, type of regimen. Basically holding church for myself. That is a type of weekly goal that I could eventually reach. It would take a lot of planning, a lot of time to get into that routine, but it's something that I really want to do. So that's goal number 7. Goal number 8 is I want to read or listen to more than 30 books. Since I've gotten Audible, and I'm still working on getting the affiliate link for an Audible trial version that I can give to you guys and all that. I will be doing book reviews on the books that I've read, but I'm working on doing that, so it's an affiliate to Christo-Paganism.com, and it helps sponsor Christo-Paganism.com, all that stuff. So all that money that I get from that affiliate link will go towards the website, helping the community, getting each other involved and whatnot. Anyway, I'm still working on that, which I should put down as goal number 19, I guess. But I only have a couple steps left for that, so I'm not going to put it down. But since I've gotten Audible in September, I just finished my 25th book. That astounds me because I don't think, ever read that many books in that short amount of time. I've done the Great Courses. I think I did 2 of those, and several nonfiction books, a lot of fiction books. I'm absolutely loving it, and I know that I can meet the goal of more than 30. I know that I can blow that out of the water, not only through reading physical books, but also listening to audiobooks, because during my time from coming from here in Korea to the States, I can read one book, at least one book on a plane, or listen to a book on a plane. And then during my driving everywhere, I can listen to several other books from Audible. It's something that I can totally do. It's something that I absolutely love to do, because whenever I'm sitting there listening to something, my imagination just runs wild. So, absolutely doable. So, yes, I can totally do that. And like I said, that's not only for listening to books. I also want to get into my paperbacks, my hardbacks, my physical copies. I want to get into those, and I want to finish some of my books that I've had on my bookshelf for years. I've started several of them that I haven't finished. I think I have 3 or 4 books right now that I'm like, a quarter, halfway through, that I just need to finish out. I actually have the Witch's Book of the Dead, which I will be doing a book review on, a full book review on, because not only did I start reading the physical copy, I got the Audible copy, and I finished it with the Audible copy. But yes, I will be doing a book review on that one, The Witch's Book of the Dead by Christian Day. I will be doing a book review on that. Moving on. This one's a physical one. It's goal number 9. I want to reduce my weight to less than 170 pounds. I weighed in a couple months ago at 177, and I was ecstatic. Then I let myself go a little bit, and I reached 187. I went up approximately 10 pounds. I did have clothes on, blah, 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 all that stuff. Anyway, I have gained weight, but I want to get under 170 pounds, because ideally, by the body mass index, which I don't really agree with, I should be about 165, which is what I came into the Air Force weighing, or came out of basic weighing. Weighing 165 would be great, especially being in Florida and not being far from the beach. I gotta look good, because that takes me into goal number 10.